All right, we are live now, and we'll be starting anytime from now. Welcome, Ma, Dr. Mary Ojedari. Happy Sunday, Ma.
Thank you, sir. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
yes. Thanks for
Thank-
yesterday. Man of so many parts.
Thank you.
It will not complete our work.
We'll continue. We'll continue
How
after
are
the.
you today?
We'll continue after the call, Ma.
Is that right? How was the service in the church?
Good. Thank you, Ma. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Yes, Ma. Yes, you are all welcome to the People to People Revolution today, Sunday. We always have our People to People Revolution. Instead of end bad government's revolution, instead of NSAS, instead of all this revolution has never added value to us as a people, we say let's have people to people revolution. And yes, we are far behind time, so we're gonna start right away. I greet every one of us, everywhere we hear me from. I say good afternoon, good morning, good evening, an excellent moment to us anywhere and everywhere we are and that you hear me from. It is People to People Revolution, and we are starting right away. The People to People Revolution of the Global Clusters, as we share our revolutionary concepts for the People to People Revolution today. Thank you. Please allow me to share my screen.
The people-to-people revolution is here, a movement redefining how we connect. In a world where institutions and hierarchies often create barriers, this revolution focuses on direct engagement, people talking to people, sharing stories, and solving challenges together. This is about building bridges across cultures and geographies, fostering open dialogue and collaboration. Every handshake, every conversation, every shared experience is a step toward unity. At Global Clusters, we believe that true change happens when people come together, empowered by understanding and mutual respect. Let's bridge divides and embrace this revolution for a better world. The people-to-people revolution begins with you. Be part of a global community that bridges divides and builds connections. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join the conversation. Stay informed about upcoming events and revolutions, and remember, every meeting is an opportunity for change. Let's connect and create a better world together.
Let us connect and create a better world together. Yes, it is the People to People revolution of the global clusters. And this revolution, like you have it every time, is not led by maybe an institution or a government body. It is about us, we the people. It is about we coming together as individuals to make our society a better place to be. It is not a revolution whereby we wrestle like we want to take over the power. No, it's about we recognizing the right people the powerful ones among us and encouraging them to take hold of the less powerful one, mentor them until these less powerful ones become more powerful, and they can also raise others. Yes, the ambassador, the global president of the global clusters, he is powerful in his own stance, and he is raising people that are not even up to him and making them more powerful, more self-reliant, and these people can now go ahead to raise others. Not just him alone, he's spreading his tentacles to his friends, to his alliance, to his allies, to his colleagues, to the right people that he knows, and he's telling them that come, come help the less privileged or the less powerful ones to be more powerful. And instead of us building and raising our fences and building walls, the people to people revolution is about lowering our guards, like how the presidency talked about, like calming down, like lowering our guards and opening our doors for others to be able to access us, not in a parasitic way, but coming together in partnership, in a symbiosis way, in which we make our community a better place. Now, talking about people to people, it's not about struggle or competition. I don't compete with you. When I see you doing the right thing, doing the good thing, I come to you. I don't jealous you in the people to people. We don't envy ourselves. When I see you doing the right thing, when I see you prospering, when I see you doing good in your profession, in whatever you do, people to people is about me coming to you and learning the crafts of how it's being done. It's about letting myself being humble to learn, like a partnership. Yes, sir. People talking about partnership, not struggle, not competition. No, it's about partnership, coming together, and removing ego totally. In the global clusters, as a clusterian, you should not have ego. You understand? That doesn't mean we don't have our respect or our dignity is there. But when it's come to learning from each other, we remove that ego. You are coming together in partnership to work with people. So let your ego down. We don't deal with ourselves via jealousy, via envy, via ego. No, but we work together in partnership, in empathy. That goes a long way. All these will bring the transformative idea that we want to suffice in our environment. So the growth and the better society we want come from we working together. If we work against ourselves, we cannot grow. You understand? Most of us, we are literature people here. Most of us, we are readers. There was a part of the literature, the holy books that I read, talking about some group of people coming together to build a tower that is going so high to to uh to heaven, and in the literature it was stated that God looked down on those people, and even God himself was so fascinated by the unity that they have. The unity that these people had even frightened God, and even God said, "These people, because of their unity, whatever they have laid their hand, nothing. Those of us that I can that have the access to read, we can go ahead to make that research. Even God himself said, because these people are in unity, nothing can stop them. Now let's take the idea that we all come in unity, that this our society will be better. We all come together, nothing can stop us. But the reason the society is the way it is because we are fighting ourselves. A nation that is against himself. When we are fighting ourselves within ourselves, So it's difficult for us to come together to do things, to prosper. It's not that somebody is against us, anyone. Even if someone is planting rancor or rifts between us or amongst us, it's very important for us to call ourselves together. You understand? Call ourselves. We dialogue. We talk about why is situation happening like this. We can't go on like this. Things cannot go forward like this. And we should not just forget, this is not just about the larger society, the country, or the nation alone. The global cluster is like a homely community. It starts from our homes when situation is happening in our family, amongst husband and wives, among the larger family, among the children. People to people start from there. This is what is happening. This is situation. Let's come together. Let's resolve it. We shouldn't. No issue should make us be angry and be destructive. No, when we are relating with people right from our homes, okay, husband and wife, their situation, you solve it among the children. You don't just take sides, because as you take sides and you are making some people feel like, okay, you prefer this person than the other one, that is causing rancor already, it's causing rift. And that is what is happening around in a home whereby you have that kind of situation. To be difficult to progress. And if that should permeate to the larger society, to spread to the states, can go around to the nation, to the nations, all about to the continent. So it's very, very important that even as we live, even as we live in the digital world, in those days, the people to people was so. I was born in the period of the boomers, I think. You know, so what we do? Okay, the millennial, I'm a millennial actually. So in those days, when we come together, when there's no digital phones like this, we come together, we talk to ourselves, we share things. But in this digital world now, you see, even when you're in a vehicle, you see everybody with their phone. Nobody is even talking to anybody, even at home sometimes. It gets so marvel where you see the mom, the dad, maybe 3 or 4 kids or 2 kids, everybody with their phones. Just, nobody's even talking to anyone anymore. The human connection is no more there. So the people to people emphasizes the importance of the power that we still have, even in the world that is being isolated through the digital world, where everybody have their phones to connect with people. Yes, it's important. Yeah, the world is now a digital world. We are not against the digital world. It's the digital world that's making every one of us to come together like this. But irrespective of that, we should not shy away or put aside the importance of human connections, that is coming together, where we engage in dialogues. When issues happen, we come together, not just everybody on their phones. You reach out to people around you. When situation arises, it's important for us to reach out to ourselves. Don't just be in your corner and just feel like, oh, the world is against me. Nobody cares about me. Everybody is just pursuing their life, and nobody cares about what I'm going through and everything. So we should be united as it used to be in those days. While how I was raised, I was raised in a community of people. We didn't even have fence. So our house is just open to everybody. So people come in and out, we see people around. So all this it's help us to know how to relate with people and go a long way. That's why I see some people in their adult hood. It's difficult for them to relate with people. It's not their fault. It's just a kind of upbringing that they are not used to. So we as Clusterians now, we have seen the importance of people to people, and we shouldn't forget that even this people to people has a lot to do with all our revolutionary concepts, especially the accurate connection, because it is to who you are connected to that determine what you connect. And when we talk about the accurate connection, we are talking about the social capital you're able to build for yourself. And how can you build this social capital if you don't go out and meet with people, if you don't relate to people well? So it's very important when we come together, the people to people is talking about collaboration. Let's come together instead of calling ourselves to fight to destroy. People to people is saying, let's come together to build. Let's come together to work. Imagine sometimes I'll just be in my corner, I'll be seeing videos of the extent that the ambassador is going to bring everybody together. And I was like, wow, how and why is ambassador doing this alone? Why can't we have big people, the biggest people, the who is who in society to support the ambassador in this cause? This is a just cause. There's nothing about the global cluster that is not value added. There's nothing. After you are getting knowledge, getting all the information, you still have money in your pocket. So why can't this kind of idea, what kind of concept doesn't go viral and everybody coming in and feeling okay? So it's very important also for us to go out there and important as we as in this, it takes time for it to grow and get established in the mind of people. But every time that's benefiting, and you also can benefit all around. It's very important to let people know this. And when we we come together, we share ideas. You have something, and it shouldn't just be just you alone that is benefiting from it. Like the global cluster, I used to tell my friends, I used to tell people that I know that there's a platform that there's a lot of benefits there that you are going to have a lot to gain from it. When you come together to work, there's a Yoruba saying that say, uh, carrying kapo, yeni yeni. You understand? When people see people talking about getting the right people to work with, to collaborate with people, when you are seeing people that are doing well, not everyone is frauding people, not everyone is duping people, not everyone is doing ritual or any of the illicit businesses or whatever. There are some people that are actually true, there are people that are actually pure. And we have all of them here in the global clusters. And we have the opportunity to meet them in the meetings. We have the opportunity to meet them in meetings, and that is why it's very important that we as individuals, we as clusterans, we should look out for people, and we should encourage others to always join the meetings. I do my best to encourage others to join the meetings because it is in the meetings there that you meet right-minded people. You meet people that will mentor you. You meet people that will make you see some things that you will not see. It is in the meeting that you have the accurate knowledge and the information that will make you get even the connection. Even on the meeting, you have several people that have been able to meet up with the right people. So people to people is talking about we as individuals going around, like helping, volunteering to collaborate, to build. We should make collaboration intentional. We shouldn't say because I'm not the one in the spotlight, nobody is calling me, I'm not taking the credit, so I don't need to do anything. No. See, when you do anything, when you work in a team, when you do things for people, and the only thing they can give to you is thank you, God bless you. It goes a long way. So people will say, thank you, God bless you. We not buy you, we not put food on your table. I understand. I know that. But when you consistently do that, you also, as you are doing something for people, you are learning better ways of doing it, even efficiently. That's very important. And if you think that you know something, it is until when you do that you know that there's still more for you to know about that thing that you think you know. So when we collaborate, when either we are in our work, we should put our best in the job that we do. And whenever we see a vision, an idea that is thriving, that has a prospect, we support it. We don't just shut things down. When we see people that especially some people that are like they like to isolate themselves. They just like they'll say they are reserved people. Not people are not reserved actually. Seriously, some people when they have the right click, you see them talking and expressing themselves. They have good ideas that they can pitch and can be something great. So all those people that are always quiet in their corner and they are not even saying anything and they're just looking, we should learn how uh walk around the noise. There are so many noises around us. You understand? There's some people that they don't like to talk too much. They just be in that corner. They are not doing anything. They're just looking at what is being done, and we should identify those kind of people and encourage them. So when we share our ideas, when we collaborate, it makes our society to grow better. Instead of competing, we share ideas. There's no need for us to be competing. When we compete too much, it's build bad bloods and it make us want to. Now some people, when some people pitch their idea, don't just show them, don't just criticize people, don't just say what you said is wrong. You understand? People to people is just allowing everybody to express themselves. You understand? One thing about the ambassador that we have all learned, you will say everybody should express themselves. No question or no expression is dumb. You understand? Nobody is dumb. You get, when we have something, when we have an idea that we feel like, oh, it's okay, we share it. In the midst of 10, if you should share your idea and everybody is saying no, they might say no at that instance. But when they go ahead to think about it, they'll actually see sense in what you want to deliver. So we should always share our idea. And when we collaborate, we share ideas, our idea multiplies, and we see how we can better our society. And when we come together in collaboration also, it make us use our resources properly. You understand? Some people might have skills. Some people might have the talent, but they don't have the resource and the capital to establish themselves. People to people, it's about collaboration. Look out for those people. There's so many. There's so many people that they can when they give you business ideas. You understand? You see they know what to do, but they don't have the wherewithal. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the capital to establish themselves. Let's look at those kind of people. Let's encourage them. You understand? We can encourage them by bringing them to the global cluster. They can start. There are so many avenues for people to get something for themselves in the global. You can get money. You can have money if you are the type that you are good in your marketing and how you express products to people. There are so many ways people are making real money on the global cluster. So you can bring people in, let them make a little for themselves, and they can establish themselves. They can pitch their ideas, that talent that they have. Teachers here, we have people here that can take them up. We have so many professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs here that are doing well. That's in the global cluster. The global cluster is not just for just all nobody. No. Yes, we have people that are thriving, that are trying, that are here, that are ready to be helped. And we have so many great people here that are ready and willing to support people when they see that you are consistent and you are focused and determined and diligent in what you think you know. They'll give you the trial, and that will go a long way when we come together to share our resources. Because that we share our resources to all people. And also we can also share our skill. Some of us, I appreciate the global cluster so very much because we always reach out to ourselves. There's something about the platform I need to know. There's something about this I need to know. We talk to ourselves. Some people will go, sorry, I'm taking your time. I'm so sorry, I'm taking your time. I'm very sorry. All those things. But in the global clusters, we are sharing the idea freely. You understand? And we know that we are going to get whatever we put into life is coming back to us in multiple ways. So it's very important that we are intentional in collaboration to do the right thing, not collaboration to destroy. Collaboration, we collaborate to share our ideas and multiply it. You understand? We go, we pull our resources. You understand? Pull our resources to support people. You understand? Like what we have in GQL, we share skill, like what we have in the certificate in London too. Let people learn all this. When people are empowered, when everybody is okay, there won't be problem in the society. See, the way I'm sorry to say that we get the kind of leaders that we deserve. When our leaders in their corner, then when they see that these people they are helping themselves, the government will come and they will put in their quota. But imagine that even what the government is trying to install, we are the one that are destroying them. You see some people destroying the railway tracks, some people destroying the road that has been constructed, some people the infrastructure that we have, they will just be destroying it all in the name of revolution or protest. That is not the right way to do things. You understand? We have vandalism all over this vandalism. That is not the right way to do things. We take care of what we have and we let people learn how to learn how to come together for progress. You understand? We've talked about letting go of our ego so that we can come together to learn. It's very important in people to people. And people to people also talk about breaking barriers and building bridges. You have talked about that several times. You know, you are not my person. I am Yoruba. You are Igbo. You are Hausa. I can't deal with you. We can never go anywhere. We can never go further in life as a nation with that. Look at all the developed countries. There's no developed country that I have studied that they only survive by their indigenes or by their own people. Look at America, so many foreigners, so many. Look at the UK, so many foreigners. Every country, every society that wants to progress in life must accommodate foreigners, must accommodate the other people. So we as individuals, yes, we are not saying that we should just be gullible to just accept anyone without. That's why we have the global cluster. If you want to have a friend, if you want to know what and who your friend is, please bring that person into the global cluster. Let the person go through our meetings. No matter how difficult anybody is, most of us have had a change of mind. Most of us have had a change of ideology, even being a cluster by going through our meetings. When you want to have someone that okay, you've never met anybody before, this is the first time you are meeting somebody, and you don't understand that person, you want to know this person before you can trust this person. Bring the person the global process. Tell the person to meet you. You are meeting in one place. You can just say you have a meeting or like you have a fellowship that I used to do every day. Okay, let this person come and let this person be consistent for a week. I'm telling you, this person will change. There's no how anyone is so difficult that you cannot have a change of mind when you have all these that we do every time with the global clusters. So it's very important when we share our ideas, by removing the barriers and look at how the global clusters has made many of us to connect. Some of us having several connections even abroad. So many of them, they reach out to us, we connect, we do this together. That means there's no barrier anymore. So we should be those kind of people. We should start from even our homes and environment. Everybody is equal. Like what we've learned in our humanity evolution. Now we bring that into our people to people. And when we do that right, it's going to give us the right connection that we want. Because if you make everybody your enemy, you don't even know where your destiny unlocking keys. You don't know where they are. Or the word that we used to talk about, destiny helpers. You don't even know where they are. You don't even know maybe it's in the hands of a black or in the hands of a white or in the hand of someone that is not even very close to you. But you don't want to relate with anybody that's not from your clan, from your tribe. No, we can't grow that way. So we should be people that accommodate individuals, that accommodate all. And when we meet people, since we are cluster, we invite them to our to the global clusters, whereby they get to see that there's a new world where things are happening. The real thing that can make us be better, not the one that creates our barriers or that make us fight every time. No. So everything that we do, every of our actions is very, very important. We are to be intentional. We have to be intentional in everything that we do, in people to people. We let our people know the impact of what we do in our environment. That's even people to people. So people, they have turned their drainage before their house to be a waste bin. That one is wrong. That's people to people, because what they do to those drainage when it's filled and there's flood, it's going around the environment, and everybody is going to bear the brunt. So everything about people to people, apart from you and I, family, even our environment, all the things that the inputs, whatever you put into the environment, come back to us. It's very, very important that we take this into cognizance. We shouldn't think that, oh, everyone that comes from this tribe, they are all bad. Everyone that comes to this tribe, they are all this. No, we are Palestinians, and we should always be looking out for how we can make our society better. And as Palestinians, we have the opportunity, we have the platform to tell people we have something to tell people right now. There's a platform whereby people are being built. There's a platform whereby people are doing things together to better the society. You know, we can start from within our environment, and from there we spread the tentacles to everyone that we meet. Let them see what we are enjoying, and as we do that, we spread the love from one place to the other, from one home to the other, from one person to the other. It can be virtually, it can be even one-on-one, from mouth to mouth. We tell people this is happening. There's a community that is growing people. There's a community that is making everybody feel okay. Everybody is prospering. The rural cluster is making, the goal is to make everybody prosper, and we have been doing that, and everybody is having their share in it. It's like the whole of the national cake, but this one is it's not just a national cake, it's the whole space cake that we can't even exhaust. So we go ahead, we go about telling people, encouraging people. No one is left behind. Even the ambassador will say that even the child in the even the child in the very right now also should know about the global clusters. That's people to people. So we should encourage our people to uh, get the idea of the global clusters and what we are doing here. So in that way, we are also doing our own part to support the ideology of the global system, coming together, build, not to destroy. You understand? Building bridges instead of barriers. We are not here to compete with each other. No, we are not here to compete, but we are here to collaborate and make our society a better place. Thank you so very much. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. It's some minutes to 6 o'clock, and it's important that we keep the time. I greet every one of us respectively. The ambassador is really having some challenge with network, but nonetheless, we still need to continue with as many that have been on the call. Master Genie, thank you, sir. You have been on the call since we started. Kindly add your voice to today's People to People Revolution. Master Genie, sir, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for everything you have shared with us today. Thank you for everything you do, Clotin Oluwaseyi. May the Lord Almighty continue to strengthen you. I greet our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, and I greet our global first lady. I greet all our daddies and mommies in the house and every great cluster that is present in the meeting today. I greet every one of us. Happy Sunday to you all. To all our new members that might be here for the first time, I say you are welcome as well. This is People to People Revolution of the Global Clusters. And as our speaker has said today, People to People Revolution starts from the home. Like we say that charity begins at home. Do we love our next door neighbor? There are even couples today that they are only married because of one thing or the other, not because of love. So we have to start by loving ourselves first before we can extend it to the next person and extending it to our community. If we don't play with everybody, nobody will play with us too. You understand? Like our speaker has said that if you make everybody your enemy, you don't know where your own destiny helper might be coming from or your unlocking key. You understand? So please, everyone that is on this call today, no matter how much you have understand this message, please let us take action. Love wins in every situation. So people to people revolution will start by us sharing love. And by sharing love, the accurate information, accurate emotional support will come from there. So people to people revolution is what we need now, not all these vandalism, protesting that is going on around, wasting people's time where there could be even wrong shooting and people will lose their life. Let's come on this remote platform. The meeting is free. We get great information for free, and at the end of the day, we still able to improve our life. We are saying let's come together and collaborate in all our shape or form with what we know to build our fatherland to make Africa great again. The global cluster is here to stay and is the newest nation building platform that is going to take us to where we want to be in our father's land. Thank you very much for this opportunity, Cluster Oluwaseyi and our global president. Thank you for listening to me. I will give the space for other speakers as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Master Ginny. Really appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. Yes, Cluster Fares, Diction Guru. Over to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy New Week. May God's bliss run after us and overshadow us this new week. I want to greet our global president. Safe trip, boss. Thank you, sir, for still even, yes, thank you, sir. Safe trip. And our global first lady, we want to thank you, Mr. Sheyi. Well done. And every great general in the house, all clusterians, yes, well done, well done. A larger part of today's meeting, I'm so sorry, I was driving, and that was why I opened my video at that point, but I'm grateful that I've gotten home now. I just want to add my voice that this people to people that we have been talking about is very, very crucial, very, very important. We have to influence lives. We have to continue to impact lives. We have to be united. Unity is very, very important. So I want to just say that let us continue to do what we are doing. The good we are doing, we should continue. We should not stop. We should join hands. And that's why the Global Clusters is connecting us, has given us the platform. We have learned how to talk to people, how to communicate. You joined Dr. Kari. He has taught us how to communicate. We have some leadership trainings we have taken. So all these classes it's not a waste. Ambassador 2 has done a lot from the time we started, and he has brought noble people from different countries. He'll bring people from Australia, he'll bring people from Germany, he'll bring people from London, like Master Ginny, just bring people from everywhere. So we are very, very grateful. Let us continue to show love to people. Let's continue to interact with people. Let's continue to use the global clusters to spread the people to people revolution. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Bye-bye.
No, thank you so very much, Mr. Fares. Thank you so much. Yes, while we're on, we had some grand entrance of our number one, our 001, the ambassador, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, the global president. We recognize you, sir. We recognize you, Ma, Madam Adiboye Taiwo. We recognize you, Ma. Madam Adejoke Adeleke, Madam Adeyemi Omoyewa, we recognize you. Madam Ofolo Shade, we greet you. Our Alayo TV, we greet you. Bro, sir, Mr. Elijah, welcome everyone. Yes, ma'am. Dr. Mary, you have also been on the call for a while. Kindly add your voice, ma'am, on People to People Revolution. Dr. Mary Odedere, thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Good to have you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody in the house.
Wow. The network again.
Yes, Lord. In Jesus' name. Clusters, thank you for the good work you are doing.
Thank
Our
you.
Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, thank you, sir. for the grace of God upon you, that you don't keep to yourself. You try to share with us, and we appreciate it. I want to send my greeting at the same time to our mama, Chief Mrs. Badmos. Thank you for always being there. To everyone that has spoken before me, Closterian Fares, Closterian Master Genie, and the host of others. Thank you so much for always being there. And thank you for your unrelenting efforts. My charge want to go to all of us that are Closterian this evening. Yeah, this is people to people revolution. And the question has been, how many people have we revolutionized? How many people have we brought in? Since I've joined, I think I joined sometimes late March this year, I discovered something in some of our people. There's this reluctance, tell them about global cluster. This reluctance is there. I don't know what their problem is. What we are saying is that come and listen to lectures that will better your life, that will open your mind up, that will expose you. But they are still reluctant. I keep on sending links to several people every day like this. But alas, when we come, we'll not see any of them. I only want to say that to all of us, because by now, by July, the group will clock a year. By now, I expect us to be more at any of our meeting like this. But we have always been feel like this. Notwithstanding, don't let us relent. Let's push hard the more. And let's see how we can bring more people in. We need ourselves. Honestly, we need them. And that is when we can be speaking the same language. The effort behind this is to bring everybody to be on the same page, having the same mind, having the same language, having the same mindset. And with that, the society we're after to change for better will actually become better. So my charge to all of us is that let's keep on pushing. We'll not be tired. We'll not be worried. We will get it. We are go-getter, and we are getting it. Thank you so much, sir, for being there and for giving me this opportunity. That's my submission, sir.
Thank you so very much. Really appreciate you, Ma. You have been one of the consistent elder, like a mother to every one of us. And we are really learning from you, and we appreciate all you do. Yes, we have 10 minutes to close. And yes, Madam Afola Shade Anikiade, please, if you can hear us, kindly unmute and add your voice. Madam Afola Shade, close on Afola Shade Anikiade, are you there, ma? Okay. Madam Adeboye Itaiwo, close on Adeboye Itaiwo, ma. Please, ma, are you there? It's people to people revolution. Okay. Yes, I can see you, Mr. Elijah. Close on Elijah.
Good evening, everybody.
Okay, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. I just want to greet everybody. I'm in the meeting. So I greet everybody. Happy Sunday, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. Yes, close on Elijah. You can unmute and add your voice, sir. Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening, sir. Good to have you.
Happy Sunday, sir.
Happy Sunday to you.
Thanks for the talk today, though I joined very lately. I appreciate the O1, Ambassador Adekunle Badmos, the First Lady, Mr. Oluwaseyi. Thank you for the talk today, Mr. Fares, and every other on the group. I sincerely am privileged to be part of this platform and people-to-people revolution. One thing I discovered in helping people, in supporting people, in helping their vision is that, to me, also, it gives me satisfaction. It gives me joy. I feel fulfilled when I connect with other people to support their vision, to help their vision, or peradventure to help the less privileged one. It gives me joy. It gives me satisfaction as part of what I'm born to do, to assist others, to help the less privileged. Even just a little talk that I give, and the person put it into action and later say, thank you for yesterday, thank you for what you did, what you said, it really helped me. I feel satisfied that, thank God that I was able to play that little part into that person's life. Thanks for the privilege, sir.
Wow, thank you. We appreciate you for what you do for the betterment of humanity. Yes, Closana Folabi Dare David. Kindly.
Yeah, I'm very, very sorry today. I'm in a very noisy place.
It's okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you. Yes, Madam Adeyemi Omoyewa. Is People to People Revolution? Kindly add your voice, ma. Madam Adeyemi Omoyewa. Thank you, ma.
Lo ma fún mi, ṣe fẹ́ pa mí ni ó ma. Kí ma. Good evening, everyone. You don't laugh. Don't laugh. There was really very yes. Jẹ́ kí máa gbàgbé tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni. Good evening, everybody. Mommy, good evening, ma. Mommy, you are looking beautiful today. Happy Mother's Day. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ wọ́n bí ẹ lè wish àwa àyà ní Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Kí wá kò dé dá. We are trying our best. It's not good. Ẹ mọ̀ kí a gbogbo tá a bá ti ṣe ẹ mọ̀ yín kò easy. Okay, People to People Revolution. Kí Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Because ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan gbogbo nǹkan tá a máa wá sọ fúnra wa náà every time. Òun náà ni a máa ń gbọ́. Bí revision ló kàn máa ń jẹ́ pé ká tún máa ránra wa létí. So, bí nǹkan tí mo sọ the last time, nǹkan tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ pé irú èèyàn wo ni wọ́n náà jẹ́, irú ìwà wo ló ń wù sáwọn èèyàn. Because ẹ̀yin olóyìnbó sọ pé what goes around comes around. Tó bá ṣe rere, ìwọ náà wàá bá. Even ní ayé tàdé wà yín sí ìgbà kan náà máa sọ pé kí lorúkẹ ẹ má bínú bí nǹkan tó ṣe ó máa pàdé lọ́jọ́ iwájú tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa fún yàn ní ìsinsìn ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ìwọ náà wàá ti máa rí repercussion ó ti máa affect ní àwọn ọ̀nà kan tí ò dáa. Nǹkan tí wọn náà bá mọ̀ pé ò lè gbà kéèyàn ṣe fún ẹ má ṣe é fún yàn. Because ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ fi abẹ gúnra wa wò ká tó fi gún ọmọnìlàkejì wa. So ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ́ nísìnyí social media àwọn èèyàn tí social media help kò tó àwọn tí social media ti bà ayé wọn jẹ́. Ṣé understand? Nísìnyí ẹlòmíì máa ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní lágbájá ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní tàmẹ̀dò wàá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fún ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé bó ṣe ń sọ fún yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ fún ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tí ó ń bẹ count ẹ̀ sí. Wọ́n ti bà ayé ẹlòmíì jẹ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu. So ká wà careful àwọn tá a máa bá ṣe. Ẹ má ní because they say we should be nice to everybody, I should be close to everybody. That does not mean pé kó máa lọ sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ayé ẹ fún èèyàn. Know what you are saying. As in, téèyàn bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ ronú wo ẹni tó fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó di pé o máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ síta. Okay, I think yesterday I was on one live. We were discussing. A lady came in, she was like, ọkọ mi kíní kan ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ àwọn obìnrin most women tá bá ti gbọ́ tí obìnrin bá ti ń condemn ọkọ wọn they all join and start saying bí wọ́n ọkùnrin ṣe rí nìyẹn bí kíní kan ṣe rí nìyẹn. Then I send a request. I say I want to come up. Mo dẹ̀ bọ́ sókè. Okay, mo ní madam host wọn kì í dájọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń dájọ́ ẹ̀. Yorùbá sọ pé agbẹ́jọ́ ẹnìkan dá àgbà òṣìkà ni. Ẹ má bínú mo kéré o ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mọ́mì yìí ń sọ yìí tí mọ́mì lẹ gbọ́ gbọ́ ti dádì. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ ti dádì ó lè jẹ́ pé mọ́mì ló ṣèkà. Then I called the woman, I say ma mo fẹ́ gbàdúrà kan fún yín mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ fi àmì mo gbàdúrà fún yín pé gbogbo wa tí ẹ ń wù sí. Okay, I told her, I asked her pé ọmọ ṣé ti bímọ ọkùnrin wọn láwọn ti bímọ ọkùnrin àwọn bímọ ọkùnrin méjì ẹyọ kan. Ẹ̀yin náà imagine marriage tẹ́ fi bímọ kan méjì mẹ́ta kọ́lọ̀ má mú wa. Okay, ọmọkùnrin yín mo gbàdúrà fún yín pé ìwà tí ẹ̀yin ń wù sí dádì wọn ìyàwó tó bá fẹ́ á wúrú ẹ̀ sí wọn. The woman was like, Aunty Yemi, kí ló dé tẹ́ ń ṣépè fún mi? Mo ní definitely ìwà burúkú lẹ̀ ń wù sọ́kọ yín. Tẹ́ ẹ bá hùwà tó dáa, ẹ máa ṣàmì ni. Ṣé you understand? So people to people revolution ó lọ fà gan. Ó lọ fà gidi gan ni. Ó ti yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So ìwà tẹ́lòmíì ń wò dáa. Ìyàjọ́ ṣé akọ̀ ń ríra wa lójú báyìí ni o. Ìwà tó wà nínú ẹlòmíì, tẹ́ bá rí ẹlòmíì, ẹ máa bẹ́ lùgbò fún pé kí ló dé tí inú ẹ ṣe kún fún oró ejò àti àkéèké nínú. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run máa ran gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa hùwà tó dáa. Not because of today. I used to say it. Kò kí ń ṣe torí èní. Just because of tomorrow. Kò kí ń ṣe ọ̀la tí ilẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ́ ẹ̀. Ọ̀la tẹ́nibọ́dì ò mọ̀. Nobody know the tomorrow. Ó lè má jẹ́ ẹ̀yin. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yín. Tẹ́ ẹ pọ́n máa ní ìdí ẹ̀bù lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan máa ní àwọn ọmọ bàbá yẹn láyé ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe fún wọn. Àwọn ọmọ ìyá yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀bù wọn torí pé kí ni ìyá wọn ò ṣèyàn, bàbá wọn ò ṣèyàn. I'm talking out of experience. Èmi gan bí mo ṣe wà, ó níyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé kódà kọ́lẹ́ nìyẹn ń kú lọ, èèyàn kan máa wò pé torí Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe ẹ gbójú k'Ọlọ́run ràn gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. Ẹ ṣé mà.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan, Madam Adeyemi Omoyewa. We really appreciate you. While we're sharing our submission, the ambassador posted it in the chat box that every one of us should, because as you can see, he's on motion, and we are sure that every of his movement is for the greatness of everyone. So we are being encouraged to. We are all encouraged to do a kind of 1 minute video of our experience. And I have mine. I've done mine. I've submitted mine since, but I'm going to forward it to Ambassador. But you can do your 1 minute video. You can send to me, then or you can send to the Ambassador, so we can upload that to our YouTube link. So your 1 minute video, what so far that you have joined the Global Cluster, what has been your benefits? What have you gained? What have changed in you? Is it the mind surgery that have impacted you? Is it the humanity that have impacted you? Is it the genuine love that have impacted you? Is it the accurate connection that have impacted you? Is it the certificate that impacted you? Is it the accurate knowledge that have impacted you? Or is it the people to people that impacted you? Please share a 1 minute video, send it to the Ambassador or send it to me. It's going to be shared live to our group and to every of our social media handles. And we are all encouraged also to share our reviews. We have a YouTube link that's always been shared on the platform. Please, let's go through it, go through our previous meetings, share with your friends, let people get value. That is one way we can also share our people to people to the rest. The value that we get here, let's spread it across to people. Yes, it is 6 o'clock already, and we recognize you, sir, OON, the Ambassador. We know you are busy, but we can see you are here with us, giving us all we need. Attitude is key. Our attitude also is very important. The way we relate with people goes a long way. Who are we? We are the community of professionals or upcoming professionals. We are the community of technocrats or those that want to become technocrats. We are the community of entrepreneurs, that is business people, or those that want to become an entrepreneur. We're not just a social media platform where you make your calls, where you do your video calls, your audio calls, where you sell like a pro, where you share your mind, that has all the features of your Facebook, your LinkedIn, and the like. The Global Clusters app is beyond you just making money every day, although it gives you the opportunity to make money all day. There's no part of the Global Clusters that will make you stranded, because the most important aspect of the Global Cluster is coming together to build us morally as individuals, making our nation prosper, because we need to make everybody prosper. It's very important. Everything you do in the Global Cluster makes you give you money. All these things, we have people, the professionals, the technocrats, the entrepreneurs coming together to share accurate knowledge of their industry, to come, because the knowledge that you have, the right knowledge that you have, is one that will give you the right power. They come together to share the accurate information, because when you have the right information, with that right information, there will be like a bridge that will link you from where you are to where you ought to be. And all this, when you have the right knowledge, when you have the right information, that is what will bring you together to the right people, and that will lead to your accurate connection, because to whom you are connected to determine most of the time what you collect in life. The social media platform of the Global Clusters is not just to cash cruise, it is a nation building platform. And most of the most important thing that the ambassador is looking at is to wake up one day and see Nigeria a better place, like heaven on earth, and of course to see Africa great again. Tomorrow is Monday, and we have our mind surgery. Please see us tomorrow, 9 to 10. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful week.
And you too.
Well,